Kieran and Iggy. Pretty solid on the heels, like quite nice. Like fluid movements, like good timing. On the toe edge, you look like you're having a little bit of a problem with it. Sometimes you get a little bit ticky. If you try and jump and your head and shoulders is inside the turn too much, it kind of feels like you're going to like go sideways. So just as you ride through on your toe edge, just really make sure that you keep your head and chin up. I like to think about squeezing my shoulder blades together a little bit. It tends to pull me towards the middle of my snowboard a little bit more. And you should find that toe side one a little bit easier. So when I say like everyone's jumping off 2 feet, which is great. Everyone's like relatively stacked. There's a couple of wobbles, is okay. What I'm kind of seeing is a lot of mobility and bend as you move down the jump. But then when you land, it's very rigid. And it's nearly like you want it to be the other way around. It doesn't matter if we like start a little before we jump up. But when we catch ourselves and do the landing, that's when we really want to feel that softness and mobility in the lower joints. Kind of like difference between throwing an egg and catching an egg. You could like launch an egg quite a long way if you lob it. And it doesn't need to be like the softest movement. But if you're on the other end of it, you catch kind of really soft, right? So as we do some more down here, let's see if you can get them to go like in like 2 jumps in like 1 fluid motion. So you're going to jump in the fall line, you're going to land, but as you land I want you to really like nearly like a little breathe out as you land on the edge, and then you're going to use the flex that you use to catch yourself to jump onto the next one. Have a look as I do something. Quiet spot by the look of it. Let's try and really stay on the left hand side so the people cutting to the right don't get in our way.
Okay.
Kieran. Yeah, Kieran and Iggy. Pretty solid on the heels, like quite nice. Like fluid movements, like good timing. On the toe edge, you look like you're having a little bit of a problem with it. Sometimes you get a little bit ticky. If you try and jump and your head and shoulders is inside the turn too much, it kind of feels like you're going to like go sideways. So just as you ride through on your toe edge, just really make sure that you keep your head and chin up. I like to think about squeezing my shoulder blades together a little bit and chin to pull me towards the middle of my snowboard a little bit more. And you should find that toe side one a little bit easier. Jack and Alex, like generally like really nice, really good bend. Just make sure that the bend comes mostly from the knee and ankle and not too much from the hip. It's okay to bend a little bit in the hip, but sometimes you guys, especially like you on the heel side, Jack, and you on the toe side, Alex, this kind of starts to happen. So you try and let it happen. Yours is a very good loop, just a little bit late. So yours were both happening across the hill. Let's see if we can get one in the fall line. If you could do one in the fall line and one across the hill the same way you just did then, I think. And then you, JC. Really good equal flex in both legs. Looks like, even though what I just said was like the landing, your landing is good. Your takeoff, you're just like jumping a little bit prematurely. So what I'd like you to think of when you're bending, as you're flexing your knee and ankle, you feel like you're on the ball of your grip starting to build up, as you like. Look to me like you're starting to bend, and then like you get a little bit impatient with like jumping. So if you just like bend a little bit more and just feel that tension build up under your feet, what you'll find is you've got a much grittier platform to jump off of, and it'll feel a little bit less like it's slipping out from under you as you jump. So currently it looks like you are jumping, but the board's kind of going like away from your feet. It'll just feel safer and less weird. Cool, so we'll do a few of these. Let's just do a few down to the slow side. You don't have to jump all the way. Have a few turns, do some jumps, have a few turns, do some jumps. We'll go all the way down to the slow side. And yeah, whatever I gave you as feedback, have a look for in my demo. Kieran, it's not too busy, and then maybe we'll go and do like a fun lap. Looking like I've been something starting.
Can I get a Coke?
Can you get a Coke?
Can I get a Coke?
I mean, you can get a Coke. We're going to be done in like 2 laps.
Okay.
If you can help it. I mean, you're welcome to go and grab one, but yeah.
It isn't snow.
I can't be bothered to go through the village. If you want to go get one and join us again. Let's just throw down the hole by the car. We'll just quickly try some open carve turns. I think you guys are going to be pretty good at that. of 3 to 6 meter width. All we're looking for is that you're able to use your side cut. Everyone's clear on what side cut is? Side cut is down to your board, skinny in the middle and fat at both ends. So your snowboard is designed to turn in half, right? Like that's what it's made to do. It's meant to turn in. Like if you like had a rocket booster on your snowboard and you touch your edge into the snow, you do like one big circle. You just touch your edge. So all we're showing with an open carve turn is that we have the capacity to move our weight from a centered position on the balls of our feet to a flat base and then to the base of our heel, toe edge, flat base, heel edge, flat base, toe edge. And all you're doing is moving your hip from position 1, position 2, position 3, and then back again. If you can do this while keeping an equal weight over both feet and not tipping too much, it shouldn't be super difficult. And if there's a problem, we'll have to try and figure out what it is. The thing we're not using here is like rotation, right? We're not skidding. And that's really the only thing you need to look out for. If you're not skidding, you're probably doing a pretty decent job. So I'll give you a little look here. We are going to be like going like at a medium pace, quite an open turn, so really make sure there's no one around you. If someone gets close to you, just put the brakes on. This little fabulous is looking for like 3 or 4 turns between here and this room. Flat base, a little bit of speed, in.
So pretty. Again?
Yours would have been fine if you just spent the first like 3 meters going a little straighter. So when we're like trying to balance on our side cut, this is the time we need a little bit more speed because we are just balancing on the edge. So don't be afraid to like accelerate a little bit before you try and do this because a lot of you guys ended up skidding one edge or the other because you were making closed off slower turns. So this is a time when like a bit more of a running pace would be better than like a jogging pace. Jack, yours is good. Kieran, yours is good. Yours is good on your toe edge loop when you're skidding the heel. Skidding the other way around. And then skidding the toes. So really focusing on like resisting the urge to use rotation to close the turn. We need to cut to the over there. Can really feel our side cut. More down to the wall chair. Once I squeeze and once like I don't like scrub, take a look at the pencil line I leave in the side again. A little bit of speed first, let it build up, and then go in.
Good? Doesn't matter. on you go.